An important element that has been rapidly growing in video games is the ability to customize your avatar. Over the last few years, video games have been increasingly giving players more of an opportunity to create themselves however they like within the world of the game. This customizability is linked with representation. The avatar's gender, race, and sexuality, and the ability for a player to make it mirror their own allows them to feel truly connected with their character. In a game like The Sims, being able to customize is the point of the game. However, in different games, such as Fallout 4 and Soulcalibur 6, customization isn't necessary, yet the game developers still give the players the option to do so. An example of this can be found in the game Dauntless. In this game, the player takes on the role of slayers to take down behemoths. They collect loot, which they use to craft and upgrade their weapons and equipment. In a game like this, the look of your slayer really isn't necessary to the gameplay, but yet the player is still able to change specific details about how they look. Why? Because it makes their identity legible. Connecting to this concept of representation is the idea that video games can be considered art, otherwise known as an art game. The term art game refers to video games intended to provoke artistic ideas, but still be understood contextually as games. Normally, this definition is referring to the gameplay itself being art. Games such as Garry's Mod and Minecraft are examples of this, as the player is able to create almost anything they want, broadening their creative minds. However, this same concept also applies to the customizing of avatars, as a player is able to look almost any way they want. By having a wide variety for a player's look, it allows players to open up their creative minds. Even if looks don't affect anything, such as in a fighting game, the way they think will change, allowing for the player to think of new moves, new strategies, and new ways to be the best. Based off the definition, this is still considered art. Representation and personalization. In video games, this is essential. Players being able to create themselves on a video game platform of their choosing is intrinsically linked to the expansion of their creative and artistic ability. It is important for the development of video games for society, as well as the individual.